The Knights of Saturday make podcasts for adults. Viewers' discretion is advised. Content warnings can be found in the description below.
Thank you for listening to us, the Knights of Saturday, some of us, the Knights of Saturday, who are playing an actual play based on a One Piece 5e variant. I'm Billy Duelman, the host of this game, and I've been described as mostly water. I think we're going to go ahead and let everybody go around the table and tell us a little bit about themselves, possibly, mostly, hopefully more about their characters and about what happened last time. But, I mean, yeah, take the floor, please. This is also your chance for inspiration. Sorry, go on.
Can I add to your thing real quick?
What thing? The water.
Yes, technically we are all lava monsters.
Okay, explain. Yeah.
You can't just end it with that. Technically, we're lava monsters.
We are 70% water. All lava is molten, like not materials, but like rock minerals. Ice would count as a mineral. It's a natural forming mineral, and water is just the molten form of ice. We're 70% molten ice. So we're lava.
I'll agree with you because that's kind of cool, but I'm not sure if ice is a mineral.
I think I'm using the wrong word because I can't think of the actual like official word, but close enough.
Oh, maybe it's like a liquid solid kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like if it's like a I don't know. But I'm still gonna follow it. I'm still gonna tell people. Yeah.
It was a TikTok thing.
I'm with it.
All right. Not inspiration for that, but pretty cool.
My inspiration's later.
All right. Let's see here. PhD, I believe you start us off with this. Please start us off with this.
Okay, yes. Hi, everybody. It is I, PhD, and I will be playing Cutlass Jack West today. And, of course, he is our trusty human fighter, navigator, that every so often calls upon his family of old to assist him in battles or other things as well. And from the last time, I guess for more Jack-specific stuff, I will say he was using his navigator's tools a lot last episode. See if they could maybe try to triangulate the area that they're at to see if they could maybe put it as a place to avoid, maybe to come back again one day, but he was using his navigator's tools to, help out the crew and figure out, the mapping situation. I was actually very proud of myself for using my navigator's tools last time, so I use tools! Yeah!
The navigator found out which way to go.
No way!
Wow.
Navigator navigated.
He might even draw a map.
Maybe. I'm trying to. Unfortunately, we're definitely in a situation right now. So,
yeah, but we'll see where it goes. You guys are. I think you're more than equipped to handle it. But yeah, that'll be a little bit of inspiration for you. Good stuff. And then I believe it's Wolf DC next.
Yeah, hello. I am Zephy, and I am playing Wolf DC, the Orca Fishman Monk Fighter shipwright of the crew. And to add on, it is technically mineral, but ice is scientifically classified as a rock.
Oh.
Because rocks are just aggregates of one or more minerals, and solid water H2O meets the strict definition of it.
So it's like a
in
molten
practice,
rock.
No,
Okay.
Exactly. Water is molten rock because ice is technically a rock.
Well, thank you, because now when people poke holes in it, when I'm putting it forth, I can be like, well.
Well.
Hell yeah.
You can be the best kind of correct, technically correct. But then for inspiration, Wolf did a little bit of a blunder because I didn't think about it until like 2 days ago. He's running off to find out if there's any way to get rid of these creatures that they've stumbled across without just slaughtering them all. He's a monk with non-lethal attacks. He can just knock them out.
Oh no!
I just thought of that the other day. I was like, I'm an idiot. I didn't have to run back to town. I could have just bonked him. I didn't have to stab him.
I see. I didn't think of that. I thought that your plan was pretty good, but that's what you're saying now is a better plan. Inspiration for that. But wait, is running back to go talk to him what you were saying last time happened last time?
Yeah, he's running back to find a way to
just see. I thought like to figure out what they know about
humanely get these guys to leave instead of just exterminating.
You're taking off with that. You could have saved them with knockouts and everything like that. And while you're running, they're all just like, "All right, let's do this." Sharpie,
literally, everyone else is just getting ready to start killing. While Wolf's like, "Let me go find a way to scare them off."
And they're like, they just watch you run off, and they go, "All right, so we're gonna kill these guys, right?" That's fucking great. All right, yeah, inspiration. That's great. And Jukes, aka Gully, the good doctor.
Hello, everybody. I am Jukes. I will be playing Gully G Truffles, the group's druid / doctor of the group / aka Boogermancer, aka the man who gets it done. So we. My fun fact for Gully is he separated from the group for a hot minute to kind of go look for medicinal herbs so he can help get the group prepared for their next mission. While doing so, he had been he stumbled upon this mushroom field as well as the bugs in mention that have become kind of our foil to getting the medicinal herbs. That is my fun fact, or my remembering.
And, I mean, it's a little fun, and you are slightly foiled, but you won't be foiled for long. Very good. That'll get your inspiration. Then we have Murder, aka Cat, aka Macaria Noctis.
Howdy, partners.
Howdy.
I don't know where that came from.
Who was that?
Sorry, that was my alter ego.
Inspiration.
Oh my god. Is this a Garth Brooks situation?
Yeah, exactly. That was Tack. We don't mind her. I'm Macaria Noctis, the group's master of arms, and I'm a rogue / savant. And for my inspiration, last time I was helping out with an orphanage, and then a giant booger voice bubble from Gully on Spudwick came and got me, screaming about bugs.
Bugs. There's so many bugs.
Yes,
yeah.
That'll be inspiration for you. You could have stopped at the howdy y'all. Yeah, would have been inspiration. And to add a little more context, last time before we got here to this mushroom patch where we find ourselves in with these mushrooms as large as trees, and I think they've got mushroom caps now. Can y'all see that now, right?
Yes, we can.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. Yes, they were sailing off from Naggles, Hakaru, Welbum's, Spud, Deadwick Island, perhaps. They were sailing off from this island, and they would have been chased had I been better prepared. But they weren't, because I wasn't. So they made it to this place known as Palm Village after sailing for just a little ways, navigated by the navigator, and they ended up finding out about a local legend called the Legend of the Slinky Pinky. If anybody wants to roll for history, I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Otherwise, you remember the name because it was pretty ridiculous, and the person saying it felt ridiculous just saying.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll say, now that you say it, I remember exactly what you're talking about, but I had completely forgot about that until you mentioned that.
I rolled 2, so never mind.
Out here jogging memories. All right, well, Wolf, you can let them know in character. Does anybody else want to roll? Cat, PhD, I think I heard one other person saying they were rolling. But while y'all are rolling, I will keep rolling along. And then you guys let me know what you get whenever. Yes, you made it here, and they told you about the legend. And as they were talking, the good doctor was like, all right, I smell medicinal herbs, and that shit's more interesting than all of these fisher folk. Not fish folk, sorry, Wolf, but fisher folk. As Spudwick wandered off, eventually the crew, after talking very briefly with some of the residents of the island, found out that they do have some supplies, but it's basically eat what you catch on this island. Use what you harvest. It's not really like hoard supplies type of a setup here, but one place may have some supplies if you're willing to put in a little bit of work. The first bit of work is harvest some more medical supplies. You can have some, they can have some, especially if you're willing to go over there and do it. That's where we find ourselves now. Just so happens that Gully was also on the trail of these medicinal supplies, which are located at the underside of these giant mushrooms. I'm not sure what that part of the mushroom is called, but the bottom of the cap is where these medicinal...
scales.
Yeah, the scales. That's where these perfect. That's where the part of the mushroom with the medicinal qualities is, and that just so happens that's where all these creatures seem to be nesting and or eating. They seem to be very much like, if you've ever seen The Land Before Time, the motherfucking animals that just come and every time they find the green tree stars, they're like, oh, I think tree stars are leaves, for those of you who haven't seen Land Before Time. So this is a little long neck wandering, looking for food, and he keeps on getting bullied out by every other hungry ass animal. And that's what it kind of feels like here. These hungry ass animals are kind of just going to bully you guys out of your supplies. And that's where we find our crew trying to figure out what to do. And we have motherfucking Wolf running to try and get some sort of advice on this from the locals. And we have the rest of the crew gearing up for bloodshed. Very, very fun setup here. I like it. We're going to go ahead and roll with the initiative that you guys have had last time. Can you still see it up there?
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Cool. So what we'll do, because right before we left off, we had two of these guys drop onto Jack, I believe.
There's one, one to my right and one below. You look at those two right there. Look at them, so friendly.
Yeah, and they just landed on you, and they were just, their world was food moments ago. Everything around them was edible, very shortly, like a few seconds ago, and they're waking up. Probably they lived a life of probably sleeping and eating, and if they're not sleeping, there's only one thing on their minds, you can assume. Let's see here. Aside from these little leech boys that are dropping from the undersides of the mushrooms, they have some of these, back to the Land Before Time thing, long neck looking leeches, as if they've extended longer and grown some feet and have a strong tail now. They're scraping the underside of these mushrooms and eating the scales that fall, very much like fish feeding above ground. And I'm going to go ahead and roll some of these initiatives here. And because I'm rolling initiative and they're not outright attacking or anything like that, I'm going to roll it and you guys are still free to act. It's not combat start because they're not attacking you. You guys are gearing up, so I'm not going to say, like, they see your swords, they know what that means. That's not what the fuck this is. They're not like... Yeah,
I do think Gully used fire.
Yeah, I believe I did.
Yeah, Gully did launch some fire at which one? I think it was one of these two, right? Or am I incorrect?
Yeah, it would have been one of the ones.
Charging. Oh, yeah, it was this one right here. Yep, I have it marked. Is this guy right here?
Yeah, I was like, I definitely hurled a flaming booger at one of them.
Okay, well then, I take back what I said. Some of them are going to be fighting you.
Never mind.
So let's see what they roll first. Yeah. Let's see here. Which one are you? You are this one here. What you motherfucking Dex modifier?
Okay, produce flame. I was like, which spell did I cast there? It would have been produce flame.
I think nobody only has a Dex modifier and not an initiative modifier, which is cool. All right, and it's gonna be a plus something. It's a +1. All right, so we're gonna roll for him, and we'll say because the other ones nearby, we'll roll to see if they perceive that as a threat. So first, for the initiative, we're gonna add the boy to the turn order and roll that d20 and roll it. All right, we got a nat 1. I'm going to use my inspiration as a DM. No, we got a nat 1. Because I told y'all what happened, everything happened last time. So yeah, he's going to roll, and then we're going to roll ahead. We're going to go ahead and roll perception to see if the other one perceives y'all as a threat, and his wisdom is the same as his dex. Okay, so +1 for it as well. 13. Okay, yeah, this guy perceives you as a threat, so he'll get on the list. Oh my god! That's another nat 1 that I've rolled. I pasted another one of these. God damn it! I'm getting shook.
Now talk about the slinky pinky. Once you talk about that, then all the balance will go back to normal. You get your nat 20s, you'll get your high numbers, everything.
Once Wolf talks about the legend, because I no longer can, the history rolls were... Actually, what were your history rolls? You never told me. I said tell me whenever. Nobody said a thing.
I was waiting for your explanation. I didn't want to interrupt you. I got a 15 + 3 for 18.
Okay. 18 will tell you the legend of the Slinky Pinky after Wolf gets back. Cool. The legend of the Slinky Pinky was that you got to keep your feet on the ground. Like you got to keep basically that. Like most of the local people take it as with the 18. I'm telling you a little bit more. Take it as literal. Keep your feet on the fucking ground. Most of them keep one foot on the ground at all times. Like almost like they're pivoting or sliding their foot across. And the lady who told you this was saying it was most likely just an excuse for the villagers to be lazy overall, and that she thinks it means to stay grounded and to keep your feet in like realistic type shit. You know what I mean? So there's different interpretations. Yeah, different interpretations on the island, and yeah, that's what you remember about it. But we'll pick up here. You guys can do what you will, and you, Wolf, can do what you will. What are you doing?
Oh, we're not gonna let you skid by on do what you wail. For shame.
Okay, Wolf, so you've got 2 maps to get through. I'm going to measure out the first one, and I'll tell you how far it is. We're not going to do the full distance, but I am going to come up with a little something, because this first one is...
Which Wolf was not still on this map. He was on the second map, because he met Makaria on the bridge, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then he kept going to town while she came back here. I don't remember how far, or like where we were initiative-wise.
You were about 60 feet from the edge of that map, because you're about halfway through that map. So I was going to count it as you got 1 round of movement to get to the next map where Lady is. And then once you get to there, it's fucking free game. If you want to dash and spend an action, then, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't unless you got other plans for your actions, but that will definitely shorten the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's where you're at. You are exactly that, at the bridge, about a turn and a half away. And Makaria, as you are finishing up your help at the orphanage and crossing paths with Wolf, I believe the booger said bugs. Wolf, did you say anything?
Yeah, we had a short interaction.
We talked about something.
Well, yeah, we talked about the things there, I think. Because she didn't say anything about it to Makaria. I don't think Makaria asked, she just came.
I asked about the bugs, and she said there were like kind of just chill bugs.
Oh, that's right. They're not generally aggressive.
Yeah. You did find out that they're... Well, it don't matter. Okay, cool.
I'll say it generally doesn't matter when you're throwing fire at them.
But it was a problem that needs to be solved. You guys are solving a problem in the Deadwick way. And it's like it's the right way, the wrong way, and the Walmart way. The Deadwick way.
The DW.
That's another AKA for Gully. He is our captain's familiar.
AKA Captain's familiar. I like that.
Is my new headcanon that Gully is the familiar to Spudwick?
Nice. Headcanons for the characters. That's what we'll ask at the end. But for everybody, not the audience, but the players. Let's see here. Not from the audience, from the players. Anyway, Makaria, you are on the screen though. I'll say that you'll have. I'm going to give you a half movement just because I'm also limiting Wolf, so you won't be able to do too much. And I already have you on this map, so I assume that you got here already. Because, I mean, did I just drag you here previous? It don't matter. That's what we're rolling with. Okay, so Wolf, your turn. What are you doing?
Yeah, he's going to use all of his movement to get back to town and basically just start yelling for anyone who will answer. How do we get rid of those bugs?
All right, so yeah, you're running into town and shouting, how do we get rid of those bugs? And as you do that, we're going to go ahead and see who may pay attention to you. And while we do that, I'm going to ask Gully. Gully, what are you doing? I'm going to make some rolls off to the side.
So, looking at the situation right now, just Gully is looking at two of these creatures have just dropped down on to Jack, right?
Yes.
Because, like, part of me thinks, like, Gully would think, like, we got to burn them off. They're leeches. And he'll huck a produce flame at the this one here, the one to Jack's right.
Another flaming snot shot. Let's see this.
That sounds like a terrible cocktail.
It's like I was gonna say like a Digimon attack, but yeah, like that. Terrible cocktail.
See, good Digimon attack, bad cocktail.
It's like your least favorite flavor of MD mixed with Fireball.
Oh.
Fireball and green apple something.
Something else sweet and thick. Yeah, it doesn't taste good.
They put like an egg white in it just for
texture. Yeah, gross. That's exactly what it is.
But yeah, that is a 3 + 8 for an 11.
Okay, an 11. I do think we'll hit this little bastard. Let's find out. Oh no, it will not.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's what Gully does. He's like, we gotta burn them off. You gotta burn leeches off.
And you throw some burns. It's not super effective, but it is a miss. And let's see here. I'm going to go back to what I was doing with Wolf as I finished rolling for the rest of those citizens. And the nearby fisherman, the closest one, rolled a 3. And no modifiers there. They're not really interested. They're keeping their feet on the ground and keeping their business to themselves. Very hobbit-like, these people. And the others, though, let's see here. The kids and the orphanage runner, who we called Merlin with a Y. Shout out Juke's cat.
After my kitty.
That's right. They got a 12 and a 14, respectively. So the kids getting a 12, the kids in the group that's nearby them. Actually, I'm going to say this parent and their kids are now out of there.
Is that true about burning leeches?
Yeah, that's what they used to do. They used to take a fire poker to them.
Oh, okay. Those just ticks.
All right. The family nearby will be inside. They're not going to be a part of this. But the rest of the kid, I guess the only other orphan kid got the 12, and the orphan runner, Merlin, got a 14. So they would, look over in your direction, and Merlin would see you running up without Makaria, without any of your other friends that she saw you arrive with. And, she would go over and say, get rid of the bugs? What are you talking about?
Those things eating the mushrooms, the medicine. Are they invasive? Do we just have to kill them, or how do y'all get rid of them?
We normally sort of just wait till they have their fill and harvest from what's left. We don't really, you see these people, they're not really concerned with going for, that extra mile. And to be honest, they do seem like there's quite a few of them. I'm not trying to get swarmed myself either. I'm not really much of a fighter. Are your friends... Hold on. what's going on? Tell me everything. And you don't have to recount everything. You can tell me highlights that you'd like. But I mean, the floor is yours. Take it away.
So it's basically just be like, there is a shit ton of them eating all of the medicinal mushrooms. Like, I don't think there'll be anything left after 2 harvest.
You think? Hold on. Okay, so would I go ahead and roll me a persuasion check or a charisma check? I'm thinking, just because like it's not like you're not deceiving. You're saying there's a shit ton of them, but just to persuade her to convince her to think that your perspective is correct.
Oof, that's a 7 + 3 for a 10 on persuasion.
Okay. Well, let's see what she gets. This is more like a I don't know if I believe you kind of check. What kind of check would that be? Like, I guess not a perception.
Insight?
Yeah, it was insight.
Insight. That's fucking brilliant. Thank you, player. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and roll that insight. Doesn't matter. No modifiers. I should have just said wisdom.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
Okay.
So you got, what was it, 10 or 11? Something
10.
low as fuck, right?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah,
10.
7 + 3.
But they got something lower as fuck, which was an 8. So they look at you and they sigh and I thought this might happen one day, that without any hunters or any actual, not exterminators, so to speak, but any sort of other predators or anything to keep them in check, that this might happen one day. I guess your friends they're gonna take care of it for us. What are they doing? Please just make sure they keep the plants, the mushrooms, safe.
As I'm hurling fire around the whole place, I didn't even think about the motherfucking mushrooms.
God damn it. Motherfucker, there's already a forest fire going on, and then you start throwing mushroom fire in the game, too.
Oh my god.
See, at first, I thought that was just in Wolf's head. He hears Gully start laughing maniacally because he got the green light to just start slaughtering.
It's probably both. Yeah. It's in Wolf's head and it's in real life. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, so this is something native that's overpopulated. Alright, I can work with that.
So yes, I mean, I trust your judgment. So can you guys handle it? Like I said, I'm not a fighter, and you see, I have an orphanage to run here, and I guess
we've got
orphanage,
this.
a church, a daycare. It's like a combination type thing. You know what I mean? They library, religious space,
Taco Bell,
orphanage,
Combination Taco Bell and Pizza Hut.
Yeah, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, KFC. It's a border town. That's what they call those.
Man, where I used to live, we had a Taco Bell, Long John Silver's.
Oh, that's a good one. We had A&W Long John Silver's. It was a weird combo, but it was good. Hamburgers and whoopia. But
and fish.
Yeah, that's right.
Fish.
Yeah, that super breaded fish that's just like fried bread and air and grease. That's why I don't have a gallbladder anymore. Just terrible eating decisions, such as yeah. So yeah. They trust your judgment. You've definitely convinced them that there's an overpopulation problem, and they're just asking, please spare the mushrooms. This is, they need those for medicinal purposes, essentially.
Then yeah, he's just sprinting back. Which, if he can dash twice. If you're allowing him to use dash as the bonus action and action.
If you want to burn a key point, I believe that's what, like, you have to burn a key point to do it, right?
No, that's to dash and either disengage or dodge.
Multiples.
Is the key point.
You can just dash
Yeah, you could do one for
as
free.
as a 5.5 monk.
Yeah,
Step of the Wind, you can take dash action as a bonus action.
That's fucking wild. As long as Step of the Wind doesn't cost a key point, then that's fucking awesome. Run it.
Focus Step of the Wind does, which... Okay, that's the one that's disengage and dash action as a bonus
Easy
action.
enough then. Yeah, if it's literally just Step of the Wind and you just... Then I want you to describe to me how it looks. As she's saying, please just spare the mushrooms. Can you handle it? We don't really have any fighters.
halfway through that, he's already turned around and is sprinting at back and like just yelling over his shoulder, "Yeah, we got it!"
Like a Sonic
Yeah.
skidding noise. Yeah. Oh yeah, you just turn around and
Like she's
tearing out.
like she's talking as she's doing her chores, and she looks up and he's just already gone.
Oh yeah. All right, yeah. So you're on your way back, and it'll be we'll let you.
I figured it'd still be like the end of next turn, or
We'll do
or
the same
next
thing
turn.
I'm doing with Makaria, where you can show up next turn with half movement, and I'm gonna say you won't be able to boost it with a bonus action just because you'll be fucking winded, just for fucking flavor's sake, whatever, just to limit you a little bit before the fight starts.
yeah, that's fine.
And then unleash hell. All right, now sorry, I was looking at the other map where all those peeps were. Now I'm going to go back to where the rest of y'all are at. And Gully G, you've missed with that fireball, and you've drawn a little bit more attention to y'all. But it's not your turn. Cutlass Jack, what are you doing? You got a couple friends.
Looky.
It's like maybe they're parrots, right? You,
Oh, yeah,
Captain Jack?
Exactly. Yeah.
I do want to add one more thing. I don't remember if it was mentioned this time, but it added a lot of context and changed how I personally felt about them. These
Oh, that they were,
babies are like 3 feet long.
Yeah, they're giant.
Yeah, so
They-
about a
these
meter
things
long.
are big babies.
it's about like the length of your arm swirled around, and like you're just like,
2 snakes wrapping around you.
They're obviously not. They don't have you restrained. They haven't used any action to do that. They've just fallen on you. This is just for flavor's sake that they've wrapped themselves around your arms, but not any sort of mechanically restrictive way yet.
Yet.
You just got a snake on you. It's not constricting.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think Jack with this is kind of seeing the situation we're in at this moment. Jack just thinks to himself, all right, okay, we're outnumbered. Let's get some reinforcements. And we're going to start to do the famous walk like the Egyptian. But with this one, we're going to be a little bit more headbangery, as I feel like this ally of ours will definitely be a very nice help at this moment in time. As Jack starts to just headbang a lot while doing this dance, and all of a sudden, Slasher will now appear. And in case if our listeners forgot, every time Jack summons one of his ghostly allies, he has to give a bit of his life to give life once again. So let's see how much life. You know what? That's not bad. I only had to give 1 point of my life in order to summon this guy. Not bad at all. So we will put that in there, and then Slasher will proudly just come in, do a little rift. All right. What seems to be the trouble? Holy shit! What's on your arms? And you'll see these long little things from Jack's arms as he just says, "Help, please, help." And that's what he will do. So for Jack's bonus action, he's going to make Slasher use his bonus action, and he is going to turn up the music as he starts to do a more powerful rift. So as Slasher's bonus action, he could perform a small rift that boosts some allies. Until the end of that ally's next turn, they gain one of the following effects chosen by Slasher: advantage on 1 attack roll, and advantage on charisma checks, or an additional damage die and advantage on charisma saving throws. He could give this up to Jack's proficiency bonus, which I believe is a +3 right now. So I feel like, funnily
3 allies.
enough, because okay, Billy, question for you. Can
What's the range?
Slasher count himself as an ally? Yes or no?
I never liked that personally. I'm sure there's an official D&D ruling that says that I'm wrong and that you're helping yourself, so you're your best ally. But I never personally liked that, because to me, a definition of an ally is like an outside assistance type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's absolutely fine. That's why I like to ask before I say, all right, I'm going to do this and this and this. So, can Slasher see Macaria in the distance right now? Yes or no?
Yeah, she's on map. She's
perfect. So, with his powerful stage presence, Macaria, Jack, and Goalie are going to feel turned up. As I think this time around, I feel like we should have advantage on our attacks instead of having extra damage. So, until the end of your next turn, you have advantage on one attack roll and advantage on charisma checks.
And that's until the end of their next turn, the ghostly allies. So essentially until the end of Jack's next turn. So everybody's got it for their turn.
Yep. And then I think after that, Slasher is now going to help Jack lighten the load on him because, I don't think it's really fun to have a couple of... Slasher has no idea what these things are. Just couple weird things. So let's see what happens as he swings his guitar.
Give him the old El Kabong!
Woo!
The boomerang Hanna-Barbera era.
Yeah. Dang. Okay.
Oh, yep.
He came swinging hard. 18 plus 6 for a 24.
Yep, that'll just hit a lot.
Just hit a lot. As he will do 6 damage, and he'll come in with his second guitar swing. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
he got a critical hit. That's beautiful. Okay.
Certainly. What's the damage on that one? The ghosts always come through so hard for you.
They do. I forgot that we do max damage with this. So there's one
max
6
1 and a roll, yeah.
And the roll doesn't matter with either one because it's 2. So 2 plus 5 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 6 is 11 total damage for that one. That's how much it is. Ignore 2 of that. So not bad. He came in swinging. Dang, he hasn't fought in a while, and he's feeling the groove. Dang, he really is feeling the groove. He got another hit.
Man, 18, 20, 19, swing.
And he got 6 more damage as he's just really he's feeling it. He's really feeling it right now. All right, let's get these things off of you.
So that was 6 plus 11 plus another 6, was it?
Yeah. Overall 23.
Okay. How does it look as you just splat this thing? Is it against the mushroom? Is he just breaking Jack's arm? Not damage, but you know what I mean. How does it look? Does he knock it onto the floor and then stomp it with a ghostly foot that just dematerializes? How does this go?
I feel like what will happen, he will do the first swing onto Jack's arm with the little creature on it, and he's just like, oh, ow. I feel like it might squinch out of it after that. Then he just goes another slam with the guitar, and then he will finish it off as he kind of sets it up almost for a golf club hit and just boop, sends it flying away.
Okay. You send it flying and it just goes against the side of this giant tree mushroom, and it just collapses onto the ground as it is finished.
I think I did some great work there. What would you say? Yeah, you did great, man. And that, I believe, will be the turn.
All right, and that means the other little guy is now active in combat, and I do believe he has a 19. I don't think he has any modifiers on his initiative.
No, sir.
No, he does not.
Oh.
But he did get a 19, so he's pretty high up there. I should have rolled for these guys first, but they just weren't aggro. Couldn't do it. So he's gonna take his turn next turn. But before that, that's some good shit, Jack. You smacked him around, and is there anything else that you yourself are going to? The character, not the ghost.
We used our action to summon. We bonus action command. I think what Jack will do, I think he'll kind of tactically reposition himself. I don't know why, but I'm lagging right now. Could you move Jack 1 to the right?
All right.
And he is going to
where that one was just dead, right?
Correct.
Cool. I'm going to move him to the right, and the other one's still attached to you. So we're going to go ahead and put him right there, just like on your side.
Okay.
Like if he's on your arm.
Okay. Perfect.
And
And
to the back because he's dead.
you know what? In fact, I feel like why not? We can move a little bit further. Yeah, we can move ourselves again. So I'm gonna get myself right here, and then I'll have Slasher be besides me as we move. And then you can put this little friendly guy right over by me.
Oh no.
No!
Whatever, that guy's gone. The dead body's gone. I wanted to leave the floor littered, but here we are. Okay, so yeah, little guy's right there by you. Still keeping up.
Yeah. That will be it now. We used our action, bonus action. We went through all of our resources. Unless if I'm allowed to cheat.
Nah.
Ah!
All right. Okay. Good turn, Makaria Noctis. You've just like showed up onto the field, and as you show up, you've got half movement, but you've got all the rest of your resources available. As you would probably see the ghost just absolutely splattering the fuck out of this little leech, and then whacking it away. As Jack runs away, still with another one attached to his arm, possibly flailing.
Just ah!
I thought you guys said these are bugs. These things are huge.
Big bugs, I don't know.
Still bugs. Still very much bugs.
I think Makaria is gonna see the one on Jack and probably just throw her dagger right at it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ooh.
That'll be a 26.
Fish for the
Definitely.
crit, you have advantage because of Slasher. Fish for the crit. Fish for the crit.
Oh yeah, you do. You do.
Oh, good point.
Until the end of Slasher's next turn. That's absolutely right.
Let's try it again. No, that was worse.
We tried.
Good thing it's not
It's worth it.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so you throw your dagger straight at this this fiend. Let's see that damage.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll be 23.
Oh, because of sneak attack, because of advantage. Good fucking damage. How do you do this? As you just fucking pin, like, you turn this thing into a pin cushion. One pin.
Wow,
I think I just look right at it. I'm like, oh, that's gross. And I throw my dagger straight in the middle of its forehead.
Yeah, as it sticks into the forehead, I'm gonna say the weight of this creature's head begins to flop off of Jack's arm as its body unswirls as he feels the body just uncurl around his arm as it falls to the floor. And as it does, your dagger rematerializes back in your hand.
Thanks, Bakaria.
If that's how she reacts to gross things, Gully got very lucky he did not meet that threshold.
or he wasn't there.
It's
when
okay. He's a
the-
friendly gross thing.
He's friendly. It's different.
Gross.
It's different.
Just throws a dagger. You're fucking great. Yeah, no. That's your action, I believe. I don't think you've taken a bonus action yet. If you'd like to.
Let me see. Hold on. I don't remember what my bonus actions are.
As a rogue, a lot of the stuff that like just no costing that doesn't cost any resources, you can disengage, hide, and dash. I believe the same things as a monk, right? Or is it just like hide and disengage?
No, I think I have dash too. But I think
Yeah, it's cunning action, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Unless they've changed
Maybe.
anything in 5.5 because I haven't been a rogue in 5.5.
I think maybe I'll just move over here kind of closer to everyone, but still where I can hit some bugs. And I think that'll probably be it.
All right. Bug hunting. As these bugs are starting to drop like something. As we're going to go on to these things as turns. the very fucking slow, not one, large-sized creatures that are mad about the fire thing earlier. They're gonna go ahead and run it. I think they're gonna run a gully. There's no reason not to. You've thrown fire at them.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I have proverbially. Oh, I can't say that word, but I have kicked the hornet's nest here.
Yes, you have. Okay, so let's see here. What can they do? What can they do? So the first one is going to go with its head lowered, the one that you've ignited slightly, a little bit of char-broiled goodness, is going to lower and point its horn at you. The same horn it was using to scrape the bottoms of the mushrooms will now be pointed at you as it charges slowly to get started. But you can tell once it's going, it's like a rhino or the juggernaut. Its mass does a lot of the work as it begins to charge, and we're going to move. Okay, cool. So it moves its move speed and then gets a little extra sauce on it to do +3. Okay, +3, and then proficiency, so plus no, just a +3. It's a fucking NPC. Okay, so d20 +3, 6 +3 for a 9. It charges at you with a mighty 9. Shout out.
Oh.
So it charges. What's a gully to do when I believe it misses you?
Yeah, I honestly, I think Gully is just kind of a little distracted by the situation. Like, he throws his fireball, it misses, and he like turns back at Jack. He sees he's covered with them, and then Macaria like pins 2 to the wall. So he turns his back right at the like right moment, and like turns over at Jack and Macaria like, "Oh my god, it's really amping up here. I'm sorry, guys. I thought maybe they would. Oh Jesus, they are going down a little easier than I thought. The big ones might be a little harder." And he just turns around right at the right moment there. More ignorance than actual acuity in his acrobatics.
Very good, sir. Very good. As good shit. You dodge that like just very cartoonishly. You turn around at the right moment. That's what happens, and it's fucking good stuff. And the other one begins to lumber towards you. It doesn't start charging. It does like front feet first, then the back feet. You know how things move, and it'll start moving towards you, and that's going to be the end of its turn, as it's going to use its full movement and then some as well, but not with an attack. And it seems like you're getting the attention of the rest of these things. Let's see how much of their attention you hold. A D100 shows a 44, so it hasn't broken my threshold that I've got in my head yet.
Ooh.
So they haven't really, they're still munching.
Now, if it was 45...
We'll see. What if I'm going for lower?
One!
It's your turn, and you make it onto the scene with half movement, no bonus action dash. You can still use your bonus action, just not to dash, just because, again, that's how your movement starts.
Which I am back on this map, though, you said? Okay.
Yes, you are. You're there right where we'll just say right here in the corner.
Ah, yeah.
Can you still move?
Yeah.
Is that
next to the captain?
Yeah. Spodwick's got a little green pirate hat. That's part of it.
God, his head's gotten so big ever since he's been named the captain.
You need to do like a combo move with a ghost and then the Spud.
Maybe at one point.
What are you doing?
Run up. He's a little out of breath. He's like, oh, all right, they're invasive. Don't kill them all, but we need to exterminate some of them.
Call the herd! Call the herd!
And then he hasn't done this yet. He's going to use water shot.
Ooh.
Fucking
Water style.
On
Water style twin dragon, right?
Yeah.
Double dragon, I mean.
Double dragon.
water style bad dragon orca fist.
Yeah.
No. No.
Which I think he's going to use it against the adult one that's up top.
This guy.
And water shot. In place of an unarmed strike, you can instead make a ranged attack with a range of 60 feet. You're proficient with it. You add... None that matters. Okay, no. So it doesn't give any more flavor. But yeah, he's basically just... He's going to wipe sweat off his forehead and then just flick it.
But like in one fluid movement.
So that's a 17 on the adult up here.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
And then that is 10 piercing damage.
That'll pierce.
Yeah. And then he's just going to do it again.
Do it again.
That was a 15 to hit.
The 15 will hit.
Hell yeah. That's another 6 piercing.
Okay. So 16 overall piercing damage. And I'll get you to that, son boy. He's he got hurt. Wolf, is that the turn?
And then he's gonna just move 15 up over here.
Cool. And these are like treetop styled mushrooms, so you can move under them.
Yeah.
There's a there's a trunk at the base, so we'll get like, oh, you can't get here. Well, we'll get technical with it when we need to, but you can definitely do what you're doing. Get on the outskirts and move around. That's fair fucking play.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Good shit. Dropping bits of damage. Some bits. And as you're throwing that, we're gonna go ahead and say this little guy is unfortunately no more. It's Gully, your turn.
All right. Looking at the situation here, lacking a little bit of tact here on his first couple of shots, realizing that we are in a forest and he doesn't want to be, he remembers those scrolls that would come on to the bay of a bear. That would say, "Don't start forest fires," and he would take that to heart in this moment, realizing that he's been a little wild. So, looking
Bit of a wild child.
Yeah, well, that is just him as a character, so that's fine. But what I think he will do is, oh my god. I don't have a lot of kind of toxic things that I can do because it's like it's poison, acid. So I'm trying. I'm realizing how. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna cast. Is this a bonus action or an action? Bonus action. He's gonna cast Shillelagh on his cane.
Shillelagh, me?
No way. Yeah, he's gonna cast Shillelagh. And he is going to bop this thing on the nose with his cane.
Hell yeah!
How does the cane feel about that?
How does I was gonna say, how does this thing get empowered? And how? Well, how does this? Don't play this out.
Yeah. So ultimately, you would see Gully kind of like lift it up, and then you would see the cane start to flap its little wooden wings and like. And he's like, "All right, we're all wind up," and like that's what it looks like when he casts Shillelagh. Is like the wings start to flap on it a little bit, and then you get like a little bit of an aura around it, and and then he drops it down. I'm just looking for it, and that is a +8 to attack.
Damn.
So that is a 26 to hit.
That fucking hits.
And then a D8. I gotta find my D8.
If you want to, you can fish for the crit.
Why can't I fish for
Because
You
of
got
Slasher.
advantage because of Rocker Man.
He played the tune for you. You have advantage.
What's up, Rockers?
Fish for the crit.
So there's a little bit of that extra, like he's smashing a guitar over his head, like he's just got it raised over his head, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, the beat's got me."
Hell yeah.
I rolled the same numbers.
It was meant to be.
Can't stop the beat.
Still a good hit. Yeah.
Can't stop the beat. There's my D8.
For a little bit of realistic science fiction type shit, is it cool if we say that like the wings as they're fluttering, like the extra, I guess the force damage is because as they hit, they're just like actually like scraping against the person, like they're
100%.
Like, hummingbird vibrating kind of thing, like super fucking fast.
I was even like picturing it like as it goes down, like the last flap is what pushes the like momentum into this like little like concussive shot.
Like, yeah.
It's just like boom. So it's like boom, and then brings the shot down as like the momentum that it's gained from all the flapping, just boom, and one final shot brings it down.
Hell yeah, I like that way better. Like a big ass concussive blast with a wing clap.
Exactly.
Hell
and I do what? I'm just looking at my plus. I do 10. I do 10 bludgeoning damage there, magical bludgeoning damage.
That is 10 more than he had. That is it's damage.
And then I'm looking at my situation here. He will risk the attack of opportunity to get behind his friends. Because Gully is nothing but a coward.
You go, poof, and then he goes, and then it's going to try and get you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, so it's going to make an attack. Let's see what it's going to roll. It gets +3. Because that's what they have for their strength attacks. All right, so a d20 +3. A 7. Wow.
Oh.
As it just chomps at you and gets nothing but air.
I even like imagine like maybe instead of going like he goes up and then he smashes down and like uses the momentum to like propel himself back. Like he just like
yeah.
Boom, and then like another wing flap it like flies off, concusses off, and propels him back behind the group there, and
then gently floats down.
Exactly, just
hell yeah.
and I get like the hummingbird wings as he floats down with his pigeon or dove staff, and he lands behind them. All right, back on support duty, y'all. Do what you do best.
yeah, hell yeah. Attack, disengage, and chill out. Good shit, Gully. Alrighty. Let's see here. Then we have this little fella here. He wants to join the fun. He's gonna drop down right where he's at, and he's going to wander over towards our friend Wolf. Wander. And as he wanders over there, he's going to, he's kind of thinking the same thing. There's nothing but food around where he's at. His life is good because he's surrounded by food. He's going to go ahead and take a bite at you. He's going to take a bite with a... Does he really have a +1? Okay, yes, he has a +1. As he's got one tiny tooth, and you see it starting to try and find purchase on you. And as it tries, it does not. He gets a 7 + 1 for an 8. As it's trying to bite, and you see as it's trying to bite, go ahead and roll me a perception check, please. No. What's your passive perception? You're in the middle of a fight.
16.
Okay, passive perception. You would notice that there's a slight burn when it's trying to bite you. It doesn't do any actual damage, but you definitely notice that it's not just like piercing damage that's coming at you.
Ooh. Or just imagine like it's trying to bite me and just bites onto my sandal, and I just notice it burning away.
Sandal, like short, something to show midriff, something to get the crowd going.
Something to show his deep whale V.
That whale. So it's just biting at you, and it doesn't seem to do anything. But you definitely notice that there's more than just one type of damage coming in with you with that bite. And then we have Cutlass Jack. What?
What will I do this time around? What will I do? I think this Jack will say to the crewmates, do you think I need to go all out? Do I need to get a couple more allies out here?
Hold on, what sense is blocked? Oh, not yet, right?
Not yet, but there will be soon.
More to come.
I wouldn't say so. I think we're fighting bugs in the grand scheme of things.
Okay.
I think we're holding our own yet. If it comes to that, pull the ripcord, you know.
Right. Okay. Then I won't go all the way in then. All right. Right. So Jack's going to only summon one more.
Yeah,
ally
just
then.
the tip.
So for this time around, whenever Jack is performing his walk like an Egyptian, he's going to do it more almost in an artsy type of format, put a little bit more flavor to it. As, let's see how much damage we take from this. 1d6. We doubled our damage from last time, taking 2 for bringing a little bit more life into somebody else. As we will have Vincent join us now, as he will be plopped, boop, right here.
And then sight will be 1, smell will be 2, sound will be... No smell. They don't say smell, no evil. Sight will be 1, sound will be 2, and speech will be 3. Go ahead and roll me a d3. Or you can do a d6 and then 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, whatever. Fractions.
This is how we turn up for right now, as Jack will slowly but surely, as skeletal ghost-like arms will hover over where he was once able to see. Now he can't really see as good at this moment in time. But that is A-okay, as we have Vincent on the field, and he is ready to have a bit of fun as well. Thank you for having me join you all in this fine evening. Bug extermination! What a beautiful art to perform, indeed. And Slasher just... All right, well, someone's a bit too excited, but squashing things are, part of my specialty as well. As they will both approach forward and attempt to hit the big bug. Oh,
all right. Real quick, hold on. Makaria, what is your passive perception?
Let me check.
Please and thank you. Pretty sure it's low.
Probably. She's not very wise.
It's a rogue, yeah. Rogue Savant? Oh, yeah, still no. Yeah.
That'll be 13.
Okay. That's all right. I'm going to say, then just Jack. The rest of you wouldn't notice this. But Jack, you would notice that as Vincent and the rocker, I forget his name. Slasher and Vincent, as they begin to talk, even though Jack can't see, he can sense exactly where they are, but he almost feels his mouth moving along with them.
Okay. I see. Okay.
All right, carry on.
And they will both start to attack. First, we're going to go with Slasher, as, you know what? No, he can't do that again. He can't turn off the music again. Not until after next turn, right? Or can he turn off the music again?
Is it a bonus action? How does he do it? Like
Yeah, it's just a bonus action, just for how it activates. I figured that it wouldn't be able to go on the same people, but maybe he can help out Wolf, and then...
Do all of them... Hold on, real quick. Do all of them have bonus actions?
I think only Vincent and Ugg have bonus actions. The other two have yet to get bonus actions.
I thought you were just saying Slasher's thing is a bonus action, the turning off the music.
Yeah. Ugg, I think Ugg has a bonus action where he can just make a big stick, but he only has 2 attacks.
So not Vincent, you meant Slasher.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to make Ugg's thing as part of the attack action, not a bonus action, because I don't like giving your bonus action guys their own bonus actions. That's just, there's too many layers in that. So we're going to go ahead and retcon that a little bit, and Slasher's thing will be in place of... I'll say, okay, so we'll work this out a little bit more next time. I'll type it to you is what I'm saying, but it'll be, if you can remember this, to start, it takes the action, and then to keep it going, it takes the place of 2 attacks, and you can keep it going and make 1 attack every turn.
Okay. Yeah, no, I could definitely make that happen. I don't see why he can't keep this up. He'll only have his one attack, and then to keep up the music this time, he's going to give one to Vincent, give one to Wolf, and he will give one to Makaria again. And those will be the 3 that we can choose for now. And then Slasher will attack one time with his big ol' guitar, as I almost hit the wrong attack with big stick. Ooh, yeah, I don't think that's going to hit big guy. 6 + 6 for a 12.
Unfortunately, that does not hit the big guy.
That is A-okay. As we have another that will try to do it in his stead, as Vincent will go in with his quill pen. So our first attack will have advantage. Ooh, good thing I think we had that advantage. We got a 15 + 6 for a 21.
That hits.
Beautiful. And we will do our damage with that, which is going to be 8 mighty damage with our first quill pin. Our second quill pin will now try to sink in again. Dang! As we got a 24. Holy. All right, Vincent.
That nerfed him.
he's like, I can't have this. This isn't possible. But Vincent's having a wonderful time. Another 8 damage. Holy.
Good stuff.
And then, let's see what happens again. 20.
That'll hit.
And another 8.
Jeez, crow. Good damage.
That was beautiful.
That's 24 damage. 888. Very good.
Nicely
very good.
done. As for just the rest of Jack himself, Jack kind of like almost tries to put his hands in front of him, trying to like go around a little bit, just be like, "Hey, Makaria, where are you again? Were you to my right? To my left?"
I'm right here, Jack. To your right.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Hey, just in case if you get hit, have a little bit of this. And then since Makaria is just right next to Jack, why not be a nice little helpful battle master fighter? We are going to use one of our combat maneuvers, as we are going to, I believe it is bait and switch.
Switch places.
Switch! As Jack is going to switch places with you real quick here, Makaria. And if he uses this maneuver until the end of... Hold on here. It disappeared on me. Till the end of my next turn, you will get 1d8 extra armor class to yourself, as you will feel almost like ghostly armor start to appear onto yourself, not, impeding any of your stuff, but just giving you a little extra layer of protection. And you get, dang.
Holy, another 8. What the fuck? You blaster, you. So that's the maximum AC boost. Yeah. Maximum AC boost. That's really cool. And Makaria, can you describe how your Susanoo looks?
Yeah.
How your fucking bone armor looks.
I feel like there's low-key just like a skull that goes over her head.
Hell yeah.
And maybe like an extra rib cage. It feels like would be very good reinforcement.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Makaria would definitely look down and be like, "This is sick, bro."
Kind of try to give a thumbs up, but you see he's just facing the right way, like, yeah.
He's looking
I
almost
forgot
at
Jack can't
you.
even see it.
Yeah, he's looking almost at you.
You look sick. And that will be the end of Jack's turn, as we've used all of our action economy again to put an extra body down.
All right, Makaria, you have that AC boost temporarily for now. What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna try and get a little bit closer to these big guys, and then probably throw my dagger at this one.
That hits. Let's see here. You did you keep the music going?
Yeah, Slasher kept the music going.
So you do have advantage. So you do have motherfucking sneak attack. Even without that, I think you would have had it because the ally is nearby. But I want to see the damage, but I don't think it's possible for you to not put this thing down.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, definitely not with numbers like that. Okay, so tell us what you got. Tell us what you got. What you rolled to hit and what'd you get for the damage.
That'll be 10 piercing and 10 other for 20 damage.
Yes, that's a good deal more than the amount of HP that they had left. As your dagger just absolutely. What does it do, please?
I feel like it probably just goes right through it.
Yeah. I'll say it's screeching as its bite missed, and it's getting battered by these two ghostly figures. And then as it's about to like open its mouth and motherfucking try and take a bite, we'll see how effective that would have been against these ghosts. Your dagger, we'll say, just goes like long ways through the open mouth and just out the back of the neck as it once again reappears back in your hand. A little probably stankier than it was before.
I definitely wipe it off on my cloak a little bit when
Good
it
enough.
pops back. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to maybe like go up on the mushroom to see if I can get a better angle on the next one I'm going to attack.
Yeah. Okay, so like bonus action dash kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so that will double your move speed as you don't have a climb speed, so you can definitely do that. And we'll establish right now that the mushrooms are they're really big trees, but they're not like super tall. They're stout. So we'll say that they're like 15, 20 feet. We'll say that they're 20 feet.
Okay, so my climb speed would cover that too. So
Yeah.
okay, and then I think that's probably all I'll do for now.
Cool. All right, so you get to the top of that. Let me go ahead and put a little elevation marker on this too. What? I can't do it. All right, no worries. Let's put 2. That'll work. 0's implied. So I think you still have the 8 AC until the end of Jack's turn, or was it until the end of her turn?
It's until the start of my next turn.
Oh, start of your next turn. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll leave that there. And very fucking nice. You just absolutely demolished the creature that was charging at your friends, and you gained yourself a really good vantage point with a couple of friends on the underside, not up there with you. And we're going to pass the turn on to one of my friends, a very dear friend of mine. This little long-necked fellow up above, as he's going to not have enough space to do the charge attack. Boo. But he is going to go ahead and go forward and attack Wolf DC. Wolf DC, he is going to take a hung bite, hopefully out of you, as he's going to roll that D20 plus 3. Come on, numbers. 19. I think numbers.
19 hits.
Okay, so a 19 will hit, and now we get to do some other things. Yay. Let's see here. So I want you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, DC 17.
Should I be at full health before this fight? Because I think I'm still hurt from Kenshin.
You should not have the Kenshin damage.
Okay.
I mean, you guys had a short rest at least. No, y'all were sailing for a bit.
See, that's why I couldn't remember if it had been days or if we got long rest between Kenshin and this, or...
It wasn't days. Definitely not. I'll give you a short rest. You can definitely do that. So you can burn all of your hit die if you'd like. Did everybody else heal up fully? Hold on.
No, I didn't heal up from that. I didn't know if we healed or didn't heal from it.
I was pretty
Yeah, I
sure I
didn't
asked this
either.
last time, and I said it was something like a short journey, shortish, and you were sort of steering the whole time as well. That whole moment with you getting your own helm.
the hell?
Give Ro a break when we found this place.
Yeah. And you made your first imprint.
Yeah.
babe.
It's like the fucking steering wheels from Mad Max. You're gonna have a badass fucking like metal coated boat.
All right. But what was that roll you need me to make?
Constitution saving throw. Please.
Con save.
DC 17.
That is a 16 plus 5. Yes, 16. So 21.
Okay, so you'll only take damage. So it's gonna be D10 plus. Yeah, plus 3. Okay, 1D10 plus 3. Hey, almost max. 8 plus 3 for an 11. 11 damage. And you definitely feel the same sort of burning, but this time it's actually piercing your skin, as you notice that this stuff does a little bit of acid damage. Right back at you, Gully.
So how much am I taking there, sorry?
No, none for you. I'm just saying they also have acid.
Oh, they're all doing the acid damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard Gully, and then I was like, wait, I took damage? But,
That was my first thought. I was like, wait a second. I thought that was mine.
Here we got these little fellas. I'm gonna say they definitely saw Makaria. Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they definitely saw Makaria climbing up, and they're gonna use their movement to burrow out of the top of these mushrooms and go see what their new friend is up to. Yay! As each of them is going to make a little nibble attack.
You said friend, not food.
Friends aren't food.
Those things are not always mutually exclusive. Ask your friendly cannibals, and if any of you know them. Don't do that, listeners. We're going to do a D3 for the attacks. We're going to go in order again, 1, 2, 3 for their attacks. I don't think the first two are anything to worry about, but that last one's a 16. Oh, but plus 8. Does that hit you with your plus 8 to your AC? Makaria?
I think it does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
no, yeah. Wait.
Oh, it's actually
Hold on,
17.
sorry.
They got a plus 1 on it. No, you're all right. But just a heads up.
Oh,
it's
okay, no,
17.
we're good.
So 25 total.
No, it was just the 17. Oh, you mean her? She has a 25 total. Is that what you're saying?
For some reason, I thought they had a plus 8. For some reason.
Oh, no.
She just has plus 8
no,
to
this
her
guy's-
AC.
Yes.
No, yeah, and it's 14. I was thinking it was lower, so we're good.
Oh, chilling. Okay, cool. So yeah, it bites, and you deflect it, block it, ward off the attack in some way. Maybe you dodge it, and you wouldn't notice the acid, I don't think, because your passive AC was 14. But you are dodging these attacks, and obviously you, the player, fucking knows. But yeah, so that little guy misses, and that was actually all 3 of them. This little bug of mine. All right, then we're going to go ahead and do these long necks. One of them is dead. Why do you kill my friends? And then the other guy's going to run forward and do a little smacky smacky. He's going to rush forward and, let's see here. Your ghosts are incorporeal. I don't think they smell like anything. We never said like Ugg smells or anything like that, right? He just looks like he would smell.
Yes.
No, okay, yeah. These things, you're gonna notice that they just run straight through your.
I don't
your
notice
ghostly
nothing.
buddies.
Jack's just giving a thumbs up to somebody somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, then this is very interesting what we have going on here,
Yeah.
because you don't notice that this creature, Makaria. If I think you would notice this because you literally got up there for a vantage point. These things are attacking you, but you pass a 14 doesn't mean you're blind. It just means you didn't notice all the little tiny minutia. But you notice that this thing just goes straight for Jack. It rushes forward through the ghosts, and it goes straight for Jack with its horn, and it's going to go ahead and do its D20 plus 3.
What do I hear coming
Oh,
by
Jack,
so
there's
close
a
to
big
me?
bug.
I got a nat 1.
oh, buddy.
What's
Oh.
going on, guys? I hear something coming closer.
So what we'll do with that nat 1 is we'll have him go 1 square further as you accidentally dodge, and I'll give you an op attack with one of your ghosty boys.
One of the ghosty boys.
One of them makes 1 attack. Yeah.
We'll have Vincent do it as Vincent seizes his opportunity to continue his art.
He was rolling hot.
Let's see how he does this time around.
Hot roller.
He still is rolling hot, 23.
Yep,
Holy.
that's a hit.
Oh, he did 9 damage this time.
He's
Not
getting
so
stronger.
fast.
He must be stopped. Yes, you tag him, and then this thing would turn around as it definitely felt the damage. But yeah, you're too blind to notice a damn thing. And I would say at this point, Wolf, you're facing the opposite direction, dealing with other things, so you're not like looking over your shoulder like that. Gully, what's your passive perception? This is happening right in front of you. I guarantee you're gonna notice it. Wisdom.
Yeah,
man.
that's a great question. Let me take a look at my character sheet and passive perception. Where is that hidden on this character sheet? Oh, there it is. I found it. Senses. Passive perception is an 18.
Oh,
Yeah, you definitely notice that these things, they don't seem to be sight-based.
Ooh, so they're based off sound,
Sound, smell, something that's not...
vibration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vibes.
Interesting.
Vibe.
Vibe.
Together.
Vibe check. That's what their antenna's really doing, is vibe checking.
I love that. All right, good to know. Yeah.
Sorry, Wolf. It is your turn again. As we're gonna get this little guy in the fight too. We're gonna roll for him. This little guy down here at turn. Yeah, you keep going though, Wolf.
All right. He's not sticking with non-lethal. He's gonna pull out his trident and start swinging on this big guy in front of him.
You haven't dropped any of them yet, though, right?
No,
Okay.
he's still
You
attacking.
said non-lethal, so
Right.
Yeah.
Which, well, that was what I realized he could have done instead of hauling us to town to ask for a way to not have to kill them. He could have just chosen not to kill them.
I'm just making sure that I wasn't supposed to just knock out one of these guys. No, but
He
Dead.
damaged this big guy in front of him that he's about to attack with a trident with his water shots, but it wasn't enough to take him down yet. What we're calling the herd, as Gully put it, so...
Yes, you are.
His first attack, ooh, that's a 14. I'm assuming that doesn't hit. 8 plus 6.
For the big thing, yes, it does.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Then I'm gonna also remember to use my topple. Make a con save of 14, I believe.
Okay. I believe these guys are pretty decent con, but it's not the best. Okay,
So
actually plus 5 to their con. 16.
Okay, he does not fall over.
Weebles wobble.
And he takes 12 fire. No. I'm gonna do cold damage.
All right, decent. And how does it look as you put this guy on ice? He's not dead, but he's hurt.
Say he just pulls out his trident. As he does, he pushes the button, and the prongs. You see them start frosting as the prongs get cold, and it causes the moisture in the air to kind of frost on him as he slashes
Like
at
almost
it.
like nitroglycerin or something like that, right? Like they just like instantly freezes. Whatever.
Oh, that's real cool.
Kind of thing.
That's cool as fuck.
Like when you see the teacher put the rose in the thing and then drop it shatters.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So fuck yeah. Instead of the acid pouring out of these little slits, it's very much a cold mist that is doing bits. Good stuff. Anything else?
Oh yeah, that was just his first attack. Second one.
There we go. Yep.
23. Use topple again. Or wait, I have advantage because of slasher.
The music has been turned up for you. Will you seize the opportunity and get a crit? Who knows?
Well,
good thing we avoided
shot.
that one. We avoided that.
Good thing it was on that and
get
not his
two
next
shots.
attack. So yeah, we're gonna keep that 17 plus 6 for 23 to hit, and that will do another.
I'll tell you, if you want to fish,
10 cold
you can
damage.
call the 23 as the first one and roll with the nat one and roll the dice.
I mean, I'll take that. I mean,
okay, so 10 will be the second damage if you want.
I'll say either way.
But you-
the first one.
Because you get just advantage, right? It's not advantage on your next attack. It's just advantage until blah blah blah.
That is a good question.
Let
So I think
me
I'm the first
double
one
check.
with multiple attacks to use it here.
Yeah.
Advantage on one attack roll. That's
Okay.
what it has.
Okay.
written.
Okay. Yeah. Never mind then.
Yeah.
We'll keep it as is. So 10 extra damage.
So another 10
That
cold.
damage. All right. This thing is like you see as it's getting frozen to the ground in its various bits. It's pulling off, and it looks a little painful as it's not leaving any bits of it behind. But you can definitely tell that like it's moving slower when it gets broken out of the ice. Its body seems to be getting slowed by this cold.
All right, and then unarmed bonus action, gonna kick it. That's only 11 to hit. 5 plus 6.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Because it slowed down, he misjudged his kick. He was trying to kick it as it progressed towards him, but it slowed down, so he just kicks right in front of it.
Just like if it had an eye, it would go like, and just watch your foot go by. Yeah. All right, cool. Gully G, what are we doing?
All right. So yeah, take a look at the situation. No one's really taken exorbitant amount of damage right now. And I also, if we're going off the sense that we've only taken short rests, I don't have a lot of spells. So, we're cantripping.
You also have
we're
a gun,
cantripping out
I
here.
believe.
I do have a gun, but I also have my cane. So
Yeah.
the goal is to just keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna bash this guy in the head with my cane.
Keep whacking.
I
Keep
figured out a way
whacking.
to
And
get you
so-
like a crossbow that can get shillelied by putting the feathers from your cane into the fucking crossbow or something.
Just have magic, like the magic reloading feat or whatever.
Mhm.
And and make it like proc off of your fucking wisdom instead of your fucking dex or some shit.
We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried
Yeah,
right now. I know my role in the grand scheme of things. I built this guy as a healer, so I wanted him to be as such. So putting him in this situation is just kind of par for the course. But either way, we're gonna roll. That is a 25 to hit.
That is
All right, so rolling my damage. That is 9 points of magical bludgeoning damage upon his
fucking
head.
damage.
Or actually, maybe under the chin, because he's so low. He's just doing, like, up swipes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You would see as he kind of is twirling his cane around, and he's just like, look, just because I'm a doctor doesn't mean I can't do a little damage, too. All right, guys. If I can't burn this forest down, I'm gonna whap it down.
Hell yeah, and we'll say that given your knowledge of these things don't actually run off of sight, it kind of maybe alleviates a little bit of Gully's fear as he's like, I can time this out. Like it's not expecting my movements. You know what I mean? You can like, okay,
100%.
I'm just gonna wait here, kind of thing. And you definitely turn that into profit. As it's fucking lunging at you, and you just shut its jaws with a nice upswipe. For some
I love
decent
that.
fucking damage.
I love that. That's great imagery.
And we have this little fella right here. He'll do his one. Huh. Did the have order last time? Oh. Okay, so he's gonna get his one little bite. One little bite on Macaria. Oh, one little nat 20.
God.
It paid off.
Oh
That
my
one,
God.
It paid off. So what this is going to do is a little bit of damage. All right. So it's going to do a 4d6 because of crit. Do we do max and roll for enemy? Or do we just do all rolls for enemy? It's been a while since I got a crit on y'all.
I don't think we've ever actually specified when it comes to the enemy's side of it.
Yeah.
Double-edged
So-
sword.
Yeah,
Max and motherfucking roll.
Yeah, I mean that makes the most sense to me. Do unto others when you do unto thee, right? That's what they
If they can do it,
say.
enemies can do it.
So that'll be a 12 plus 4, 16 plus 3. So that's a 19 acid damage. And I want you to make me a Constitution saving throw DC. Oh wait, no. This is the little guy, not the big guy. So actually, a little guy's just gonna lower your AC by 1. Unfortunately, that's coming off of the amazing skull armor fading off of you. You now have 1 less AC.
Okay.
All right, so this little guy bites you, and it sinks in, and it stinks. It fucking like it feels like it's like a spider bite. How it sort of erodes the skin around, and it's not fun. Then we have Cutlass Jack.
Okay. So Jack kind of like, all right, I can't wait to get into the fray of things, as he's going to try to pull out some weapons, which I think right now, I think it would be funny to roll for it. So we'll do it this way. 1 will be his tiny shield. 2 will be his revolver. 3 will be his trusty rapier. So let's see.
Let me. I don't want to know, but let me say that we specifically stated that Jack keeps his stuff in specific parts of his person.
Oh, you know what? That is true.
I think he would know
he
where
would
his
know.
gear is on him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Jack will grab his tiny shield and go one sword style. So he has shield on with a singular sword at this moment in time. And yeah, I think he's gonna try to hit with disadvantage right now to see if he can get this guy over here. So let's see how that turns out for him.
Let's get a smackaroo.
Smack,
Let's get that one so you can hit the other large character nearby.
Oh no. Let's hope not, right? Let's hope
Wolf
not.
is right there. Wolf is right there, and you're blind.
Yeah, I have
Disadvantage. Come on, that one.
It wasn't a nat 1, but that's definitely a miss. That was a 9 to hit.
Yeah, 3 + 6. As you whiff it, you swing with your sword. Maybe you're going for a shield bash. Maybe a combination of the two. Ultimate punch type attack, and it just doesn't hit anything. You swing, and these things they must be pretty good at dodging. Despite their size, they must be really good at dodging.
Yeah, these guys are really pretty dexterous, huh? He's gonna go in with his second attack and see what happens afterwards. Do that.
Yes!
Yeah!
Can I use my
Oh,
inspiration?
Dutch, I'm so excited there, Billy.
Wait.
I wanted this to happen. So bad.
Who all had
my
advantage
inspiration?
from Slasher?
Jack.
The
Well, even
ones-
if he had advantage, it's a flat roll for the second one.
Right,
Oh,
the
well,
one
you
is
know what? 'Cause
still
it's-
it'd still be the nat 1. Unless you took the 2 rolls from the first one.
Because it would only be advantage for the first attack.
That too, yeah.
So it'd be a flat roll for the first
And
one.
then
If you did Jack have advantage?
I want to say I don't think
I
he
think he-
did. I
I
thought
thought he kept the song going, right?
he did keep the song going, but I think he gave it to Wolf, Macaria, and Vincent. Vincent was the other one who had advantage at that moment in time.
Okay. Sweet.
So I don't remember
But-
who the third was.
But
No,
can I use my inspiration to see if I can not have that nat 1 and maybe get like roll a 2?
Shucks. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, wait.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Is it meant to be? I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. It was not meant to be. Whew. Okay. Well, luckily we dodged that one, but I don't think it still hits 13.
13 does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. As you just see, Jack is just like swinging his sword, like, yeah, ha! Yeah, get that. Oh, he dodged it. I think there. Oh, he dodged it. And we're gonna have Slasher and Vincent, go towards the foe that went away from them. So we are gonna have Vincent be right there, and we will have. Can he be right there on the map? Is that okay or no?
No, keep him on the map.
Okay, then you'll be right there. And we will continue to turn up the music. And we will turn up the music for Macaria. We will turn up the music for... you see Jax is struggling right now, so he's going to turn up the music for Jack this time around. And I think he will turn up the music for... he saw Goalie doing good there. Yeah, he'll keep it on Wolf. Turn up the music for Wolf as well. And he will attempt to swing with his big guitar. 21.
21 hits. So purple's going to be Slasher, and blue's going to be Slasher, and purple's going to be Vincent.
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure they were swapped, but we'll just roll like this, just because we hadn't had it actually established, and I could be wrong, so we just keep on going.
Okay. Cool. And then we will pin it up. And Vincent will go in with 1 for a 20. for 4 damage to 13.
Okay, so 8 and a 4. The 13 does not hit.
And another 20
So plus
for 8.
12. And then the 8 damage will go through.
And then
Allow it.
that should be everybody. Unless you'll see Jack is like, does anyone want to trade places? Hey, grab my hand if you want to. I can't see you. As he's trying to, with his like little tiny shield out, with his one open hand, trying to just put a hand out to anybody who's by him. Does anyone want to trade places? Gully, would you like to trade places, or are you a-okay with where you're at right now?
Gully
wish I
is
knew at least to drop
a-okay
money.
where he's at right now.
Okay, then Jack will just end his turn to say, anybody want to trade places? And that'll be it.
I'm going to drop another leech on you.
Oh, no.
I was like, I wish I had another one. I was like, I could just do that.
Just plump.
No reason I can't. Makaria, floor is yours. This thing, he's on you, Jack.
Okay.
Like, anybody need any help? You feel somebody that really is reaching out to you in your time of need.
Oh, you need some help, huh?
Makaria, please.
I'm definitely gonna go for these little guys around me. Whichever one bit me, I feel like is definitely the one she's gonna go for.
Yep, that'll be the guy northernmost. All right.
Ooh, that's
all right.
pretty good.
Doing a bit of that dagger attacking, and the 24 will definitely hit.
Ish.
I don't think you get sneak attack on this one because there are no. Oh no, you do because you have advantage.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
Fish.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
It's a little better. 26.
Yeah. This the fucking hits for sure. Yeah, let's see that damage. 17, very good. Holy. Okay, yeah. You dropped this one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I don't believe you're doing non-lethal, so you just absolutely like I'm gonna say like this thing emerges from the mushroom, and after it bites you, you just are you stabbing it? Are you throwing your dagger? How are you killing? How are you attacking this one?
I feel like it's just reaction to stab it as soon as it bites me.
Yeah, understandable. Get off of me.
Ow, you little shit! Get away!
A good hit, good enough to drop it. Yeah. As it'll it's not coming after you anymore. I'll tell you that much. All right. As we're letting it rip, we have the top of the enemy's turn order with this long neck guy who's going to go ahead and swing on Wolf DC with an 11 plus 3 for a 14. I don't think that hits you, does it?
That's a miss.
Okay, swing and a miss. As he takes his shot, swing and a miss, like the man said. This other little squirmy wormy who's on top of the mushroom to your south will inch forward a little bit and just plump drop down to the floor. He'll drop down to the floor, take a bit of damage, and keep on squirming. As he'll take an action to not attack, but to get there. As Jack, you feel somebody else who might need your help.
You need help too. I can only help one
Everybody
person at a
needs you right
time.
now, man. Well, you better start swapping places. So that's the end of his turn. And then we have this little fellow over here by Makaria. We have two little fellows by Makaria. We're going to go ahead and roll both of their attacks. The first one is an 8 plus 1 for a 9, miss. The other one is a 6 plus 1 for a 7, another miss. Even with the -1 to your AC, I believe. Bringing you, because 14 minus 1 is a 13, is what I think your AC is at currently.
That is correct.
Cool. Then we have this other fellow over here by the ghosts, one of which stabbed him, but as Gully noticed before, these things, they're not sight-based, so it still detects two creatures near its front. One of them who's just giving it a nasty uppercut, and the other one who may be asking if it needs help. He's just surrounded by friends who need your help, man, in every single direction. So we're going to go ahead and have it take a chompy chomp at Gully, the guy that smacked it. It senses danger from that direction, even if it senses prey in the other direction.
That makes sense.
Holy moly! A 4 plus 7 is what it got. Gosh, these guys are not it. They were not hostile. Yeah, he
I need
missed.
to preface: you guys are the bad guys here.
But the other thing is like, why did you do this?
Run, children, run! The monsters are striking.
We'll defend you, Papa. No. Wolf,
The Titans! Here come the Titans!
Gully just. Sorry. Wolf. Oh, what are you doing?
He's gonna keep trying to take out this big boy he's been fighting with.
Do it.
Oh,
That's not gonna do it.
He's got advantage on one attack still, right?
Yeah, the music
yeah,
has
man,
been turned up.
He kept the music going. Yes.
Okay, so that's a 17
That'll
with
hit.
advantage. Take that over that nat 1.
That'll hit.
100%.
And using topple. So that need a 14 con. Let's not do the wrong damage.
Oh, he failed the con.
He's
Boris
knocked on
toppled.
his ass then.
Yep. He is toppled.
Ooh. In that case, I have advantage on my next attack against him if he is
You
still
sure do.
up. And with him on his ass, he's gonna press another button. And it's gonna switch to thunder damage.
Oh,
That's a whole, that was another fucking nat 1. But advantage
want it.
16.
I want it. Alright, so 16 will hit. And that one will make me want it more. Go ahead and roll that damage with the 16.
So that's 12 thunder damage.
12 thunder. And you said this is non-lethal?
Oh no, he's going lethal now.
Plop.
Since they said it was basically they need to be cold.
You said that.
Oops. She said that they were.
She
No
repeated
one
what
was
you
controlling
said.
the pot. I didn't say. I was asking like, what needs to be done? Are they in danger? What's going on? Like, what do we do? And she said that they seem to. The way she spoke is like they're overpopulating because there's no one to control. There's no one or no thing to control their population.
So there was a persuasion roll there where some things were said and some minds were convinced, but she did say that she was afraid of there being an overpopulation problem. Yes.
Because he thought they were eating all of the medicine.
Yeah, but non-lethal, how does this look as you thunder this guy out of existence? Not non-lethal, sorry, lethal.
Yeah, so I'm imagining like after the first attack, it's starting to frost over, and then that thunder just shatters him.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so absolutely, as it begins to frost over, wherever you've been striking it, and the various bits of it are iced over, you pierce it, you initiate that thunder, just a microscopic vibration, but with such speed and intensity that it does the thunder damage type thing, right?
So it's just like the concussive blast.
And it will say, it shatters / explodes the bits of it that weren't frozen. As it is no more. And then we have Gully G.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Gully G. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, your turn.
Hold
I still got my unarmed bonus actions.
Yeah, the
which
bonus, and if you flurry, you got 2, yeah.
Yep, which I'm going to turn around and start trying to basically use my unarmed strike to try to swat these things off of Jack. Start hitting the ones on him.
All right.
Which I'll do that, the one marked red. So 11 to hit.
That'll the little one?
Little one, yeah.
That's right. I think that actually hits. Let me see. No, that'll miss. Nope. No.
Yeah. Okay, he's using that key point for flurry of blows for another one.
Ooh.
As a 19 that time.
That will hit.
And that will be 8 force damage.
As you hit it with that 8 force damage. You smack this thing, and it's just a solid hit. I mean, there's no real effect here It's just a really fucking solid hit as you do 8 damage.
Oh, Jack, they're getting all over you.
Huh? What? I thought this guy needed help. Still, as you see the little skeleton arms over Jack's eyes. Oh shit! Thanks, Wolf, for letting me know.
God, him thinking these things need help as they're just wrapping around him is just making me picture the fucking second Atlantis movie at the end of the Kraken arc where the lady's walking away with the baby. And the alternate version is it starts wrapping tentacles around her because it was a Kraken baby. Has no one else seen that?
I actually haven't seen the second Atlantis movie. I'm
Like
sorry.
I don't think
Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
Is that the one with the
Yeah,
lava?
with
I remember
Milo.
the
Yeah,
lava
the
dog.
lava dog. Yes.
I never saw the second one.
I need to rewatch it because I don't remember.
A good sequel?
I fucking love it. Like it is.
I
I've
don't
watched
remember
it so
it.
much.
I
It
remember
would
the
have been
lava dog.
better as a show because that's basically how they did it. Is like I think it was like 3 or 4 episodes, but as a movie. That lava dog was so cute.
I agree.
Oh yeah, I liked Atlantis. I always thought that would be a really good fucking one for like an easy home run for Disney if they wanted to make a live action like fucking remake.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that and Treasure Planet, they're
Mhm.
right fucking there. But they go and do fucking Moana, 2 years after the last one
I
came out?
know.
Yeah, it was only like a couple of years.
The loud boom
yeah.
would get the attention of a few more friendly faces that have been added to the initiative.
Aye.
It's gonna be Gully, your turn.
All right. I think just keep kind of doing what he's doing there, and he's going to bash this guy over the head with his shillelagh.
Bash them in the head. I don't care how you do it. Just do it and do it now.
And there's a 12 to hit.
Okay, that does not hit.
That does not hit. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I have advantage, don't I?
Oh yes, you do. Yes, you do. You are empowered. I think you have little wings around you. Oh no.
Well, I got a 12 to hit.
Yeah. Not gonna do it.
All right, that is Gully as he's kind of furiously swiping around him now, like it without too much. Actually, wait, there I would have something I can do. I can use Gully, or I can use Spudwick to fire a Spudwick bomb. A little Spudwick, and that is the same as the produce flame.
Oh,
Never
Cool.
mind. That's an 11 to hit on Spudwick's little Spudwad.
It's because I didn't speak up. You're not supposed to have advantage, and I just let it roll. It's because the 3 with advantage are Macaria, Wale the whale, and Cutlass Jack.
I thought Gully had.
He moved it.
advantage on.
He moved
I moved it on Jack for this time around, so maybe he might be able to hit one attack.
Yeah,
That's why.
it.
okay,
He said,
that's
why.
"Gully,
That's why.
I don't mess with that guy."
Good.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. All right, well then that's my turn.
Okay. All right. A turn was had, and then we go to the little guy right here. He's just a friend. Just a little friend. He's dead though. Never mind. Then we go to Cutlass Jack.
He's dead. All right.
I didn't know he was dead, man. I didn't know.
I think Jack is gonna try to get the one on him right now. Just the one that's straight, just odd him.
Yeah.
And he will attempt to hit it with his trusty handy dandy sword. So this one will be neutral. So let's see what happens with this neutral roll. There we
Ooh,
go.
that's not
A
bad.
19.
That hits.
And oh wow, that was a mighty blow. 11 damage. Pretty sure
Good
that was
damage.
max damage.
And how does it look as you put this thing down blind?
Almost kind of like instinctually, as soon as like Jack could just feel where it's going in, kind of like Marv's B attack. He'll just kind of pull back his sword, charge it for a little bit, and just like slice it clean off. Just boop, pierce it, no longer on him, and then just flick it off the sword.
Hell yeah. just a very solid. It's basically you turned it into a little shish kebab. If you had a fire, you might find out what it tastes like. Maybe it tastes like chum.
Maybe I don't know. Who knows?
And that's a good first attack. What else are you doing? You guys have more resources.
Secondary attack, I am going to go for this other friendly one that, also reached out to itself. Unfortunately, this time, though, I have no ways to save the stance advantage, so let's see what happens here. It's not that one, but it's an 8.
I'm hoping and praying. On my knees. Come on, dice. Jaw. Give me a 1. Alright, so yeah, the 8 will miss. What else you got?
With Slasher, he's going to continue to turn up the music, and this time around, Slasher will keep the wings on Wolf, Macaria, and he'll move the wings from Jack to Goalie. As he saw, Jack finally hit something, took you long enough, as he will now keep turning on the music and slam with his mighty, ghostly guitar. He tried. It was a 10 to hit.
We're going to say the guitar shatters on this thing's hide and it reforms because it's a ghostly material, right? So it reforms, but it breaks. Doesn't do anything. It looks over at you over its shoulder and ignores you. Disdain from the beast. What else you got?
Damn, I'm just too in this right now. As he's just shredding him away. And Vincent, we'll see how Vincent does this time around as he will go in with his pen. Oh, it's loading. Okay. There should be hopefully 1.
I see 1. It's a miss.
Okay. Come on, load. There should hopefully be 2.
Okay, I see another 1. That's a hit.
Alrighty. We got a 25, I believe. And
Yeah,
first one was an 8. 17?
Which one are you targeting?
Big?
Okay, yes, that'll hit.
Another 8. Vincent has just been very consistent with 8 this time around. Holy.
I do believe. Yeah, that puts him down.
As very meticulously, he'll just stab until he just, his little quill on his pen now is just red as he just takes out his foe. Kind of just seems like your next little one, as he'll point it towards the little fellow right there. And Jack will lay out a hand again to see if anyone would like any help. Would anybody like help right now? Do a little switcheroo? Yes? No? Wolf or, I believe, Goalie right now can do this.
I can't say Gully would. He's pretty all right where he's at.
Okay.
Say Wolf is technically not.
Oh, you're still too far away?
range.
Then never mind.
He's in the
Then
top left, yeah.
That
Yeah.
will be the end for Jack. That'll be the end.
Okay. Hopefully it will be very soon. Makaria, your turn.
I'm going to use my cantrip that I forgot that I had. Sonic Boom.
Sonic
Boom.
Which is an explosive sound burst which can be heard 100 feet away.
Oh.
And each creature other than you within 5 feet of you must make a con saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d10 thunder damage.
Okay. And what was the con save that had? Like the DC?
That'll be 12. So not super high.
Oh, 16 and 18 for those little buggers.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah. What is
That
it? Saber
was
Smack or just
rude.
take half.
Hold on, let me double check. On a failed save, yeah, it's only on a failed save, so
Oof.
that's unfortunate.
Very much so. That's an action. You do still have bonus action if you'd like. Otherwise, you got your movement as well.
I might try and disengage and move a little bit further away from them,
Yeah,
like the edge of the mushroom at least.
cool. Yeah, you back up out of range of the two, so they're definitely gonna have to squirm over to you to get you. But you are now, you're running out of space. You look around, you see the other mushrooms, you see the ground below, and you see your friends, and they're not doing too bad. All right, and if that'll be the end, this guy's dead. We have the little fella, Jack's friend. Get a bite. Come on, get a bite. Get a bite. Get a bite. 14, I believe, plus 1.
Yeah, that will be a miss.
Hold on. Let me make sure. A little crunch. All right. Well, that'll be a miss. Then, okay, cool. Then you will all bear witness to. I mean, you guys are. I mean, it was kind of a setup. A couple of you guys had some thunder moves, and you used them, and you made a little bit of noise, a lot of noise actually. These things are sensory beings, and they, while are generally non-violent creatures, they will defend their areas and such. Which now they're animals, I mean, regardless of what it is, they can't be like, oh, sorry, they're coming after you now, regardless of what it is. So if you want the mushrooms, which you do, they got to be dealt with. And in realizing this and starting to deal with them, you guys end up bringing the attention of let's see who has the highest. You know what? Everybody, give me a perception roll. Jack, disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see how this
based
goes.
off of perception. No. You know what? If you have a bonus for sight or sound, you can use it. I believe Wolf has an advantage for sound.
Oh my fucking god. I'm using my inspiration.
Oh. Wow, that's actually okay.
Wolf is blind. Wolf didn't hear nothing.
Well, you're locked in. You're on the other side of the mushroom, and it just is what it is.
He got 2 nat ones.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
With
Oh my
advantage.
god.
We're using inspiration. He got nat 1.
Oh my gosh.
He, between his thunder on his trident and then Macaria's thunder wave above him, his ears are ringing.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, he's a sound-based animal. Yeah.
And tinnitus.
Yeah. He's that's great. I wanted those nat ones. Let's see. I think those are going to be the only ones I fish out of y'all right now. What about the rest of you?
Gotten so many fucking nat ones. That's just the first time advantage didn't save it.
Yeah.
Macario, we'll start with you. What did you get, please?
I got an 18.
All right, cool. And then we have Cutlass Jack. What did you get?
With disadvantage, we got ourselves a 13.
And then his holiness.
Yeah, the Gulliver got a 18 plus 8 for a 26.
All right, his haughtiness is in the lead with the 26. And with the 26 and the 18, you two are going to be the only ones that are not surprised by the large, it sounds like sails almost, but it can't be sails. It's too rhythmic. It's wings as you look up and notice a very large flying thingamajig. It's the alpha, quote unquote, the elder, I don't know what you want to call it, the apex,
Fully developed.
the fully developed, the yes, fully evolved, but it evolves like over short spans. You know what it is, yeah, fully developed.
Ooh.
This is
the queen.
caretaker,
This is
the
Omega.
queen. Yes, exactly. As this winged creature comes down, this it looks like the long neck has lost its legs. It's kept the tail and grown some bright red appendages, but these appendages seem more like antennae and wings. As it's what would this be classified as? Huge? It's a 3x3, 9 squares.
I think huge, yeah.
I don't think it's quite giant, but it's definitely larger than these other ones that were already classified as large. It descends, and you'll be dealing with that on the next session.
Dun dun dun.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Billy was like, I'm sending it out now. Go.
It was perfect timing. You guys were using thunder damage. I was like, these things are they're all about hearing. They hurt.
Uh-oh.
Maybe
That's
they'll
all right.
think I'm one of them since I can't see right now either.
It's just mobs. Y'all got this. Yeah. Thank you all for playing. But yeah, if anybody wants to shout anything out before I do the outro, or do the outro first? I think I do the outro first. Let me do that first. So this has been an actual play. It's a 5.5e 2024 edition for those who are out of the loop like me for a while. It's got some supplement One Piece stuff by a Mr. Silvers, the initial creator of the One Piece stuff, and then it was refined a little bit more by, or let's say added to. I don't want to say refined because it's great shit even as is. I pull some from the original book as well. It's by a Joyful Gent and a Blueberry, some cool content creators. And I'm also throwing in a few things by from Valdis Fire of Secrets by Mage Hand Press. All cool shit.
Heck yes. Very, very, very fun stuff. If you listeners enjoy my rambling, my rantings that I do as my characters, me and my lovely co-host, Go, stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 2:30 PST. Sometimes we do it at 3:30 PST, but we try to aim for that 2:30 PST. We, just have a bunch of fun, just doing some crazy games, random games. Lately, we went back to one of the past Mario parties, and we're having a nice, fun time with that. We're also, to give a hint, by I think the time this comes out, we're thinking about bringing back an old series that we used to do, and I think it would be hilarious if we brought it back to modern times. So what that is, you'll find out one day. I promise you that.
Tune in, listeners, if you dare. Let me also say that I had something I was going to add here and I just completely blanked now. I was going to say it was a really fun time listening to I remember now. It was a really fun time listening to last stream, all your streams. It really sounds like y'all having fun all the time. And I think I'm going to make because Gogo's going to guess spot in this One Piece game. I think her One Piece laugh is going to be like, go ho 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 ho.
Oh, that's
Okay, we're going to turn that into her One Piece laugh, bro.
Yes. Oh my
It's gonna be
gosh.
cool. Yeah, thank you for that. That was awesome.
Also, if you like listening to us yammer here, you can definitely check us out on Digi Dice Monsters, a Dungeons and Dragons 5e actual play set in the Digimon universe, run by me and played by 3 of the 4 knights here tonight.
Hell yeah. It's a fun time. We get to play camp counselors looking for ourselves in the digital world. It's
And
fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
We recently saw a Wizardmon destroy a Marimon, so
Yeah.
if you're looking for some digi carnage, that's also there as well.
Yeah, no, I'm chattering about the looking for ourselves, but like we've been fighting for our lives since we got to the digital world. Trying to
It
save
is not an easy world.
Yeah.
I'll say Jax is the only one to not go down. And Mickey, since he's new, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mr.
Every single
Muska.
time if we get into a fight, I'm like, Priscilla's probably going down, but I'll do my best.
It's really fucking cool.
All right. Well, with that, thank you all for listening, and we love you. Bye.
Alright, that was episode 19 of Warriors of Will. Got a bit of a pest problem there, but they're figuring it out. They're calling the herd. If you enjoy our content, make sure you're following us on socials at TKO Saturday, everywhere we exist. And if you ever want to just hang out, talk, chat about the show, or ask any questions, we do have a community Discord that you can find on those socials as well. Shout out to our ambience music during our fight tonight. Say we usually go to Pixabay and use open source non-copyright audio for all of our stuff. But tonight we were using Fantasy Plus by Monument Studios. It has a subscription service. It is only $5 a month, and it has an absolutely massive library of audio music, sound effects, ambiance, and honestly, it's just all epic music. So if you need some background music to buff up your own D&D table, check them out. We know the world's a scary place out there these days. Just do whatever you can, protect yourselves, your neighbors, your loved ones. We'll be here to try to brighten up y'all's day. Love you, bye.